The whole community is here. Today is a day of public open days. This whole weekend we're opening this place to the public. This is the Great Hall. It's 130 years old, this building. It's really quite emotional for me, actually. I mean, I've spent 4 years wondering what it would be like to see people back in here. And, you know, I think this is one of Christchurch's most magical civic spaces. We don't have a building like this that exists purely for the community. We're restoring memories and creating futures at the Arts Centre.
Because there's so many patches of things that are gone, it's just so nice to remember and have those memories still intact.
I'm overwhelmed, and it's a restoration not only for the building but for people too.
Perfectly renovated and with such a lot of care.
You know, there was talk that it would take up to 20 years, and 5 years on and we've got all of this. I think it's great.
It feels wonderful that someone loves Gothic architecture enough to want to restore it, look after it and treasure it.
The project is really big internationally. It has international scale. When you add the heritage factor to it, particularly neo-Gothic heritage, it's the largest heritage project or restoration project of its kind in the world. The governance of the Arts Centre and the conviction of the Arts Centre trustees, they said, even before they knew where the money was coming from, we're going to restore this place as far as we're able to. And having that single-minded focus and deliberate recognition that heritage is important and heritage is worth fighting for is something which permeates everything that we've done at the Arts Centre. We've not had any external reasons to not do things. We've had our fences up and we've just been going for it.
So we've had a lot more money to do because luckily we had a great insurance claim. In 8 to 9 months before the earthquakes, we had a $20 million cover and we ended up with a $220 million cover. So we were very, very lucky to have the money because we only had 20 million for the full city block. We didn't pull the building down. We've actually built it, leaving it in place by doing steelwork on the outside and holding it up, and also structurally internally of the building, holding the floors and the roof up.
It's nice to see the reinforcement as well.
You feel safe in there, which is good.
That's the great thing. For all that Christchurch has been through, for everything that the Arts Centre has been through, you know, my team has been working really, really hard. Never again do we want stone and rock to fall off the Arts Centre buildings. Never again do we want to see people hurt or feeling that heritage buildings potentially are unsafe. You know, scale is one thing. What we're motivated by is actually, you know, ultimately what impact is it going to have in our community. We're looking to have a huge impact on Christchurch. We want this to be a place for local people first and foremost. What's going on here is a whole range of different activities. Rather than just consume, we want people to participate. So we're going to have studios and workshops for artists, but also not just a working environment, a place where younger people can come and actually learn as well. And hopefully a proportion of those people will actually have their world changed and realise that that's something that they want to dedicate their life to.